Hey y'all, what's happening? So, happy anniversary. Happy birthday anniversary to the late Malcolm X, Haj Malik Shabazz, and the late Lorraine Hansberry. Those two individuals have had a tremendous impact on my thinking, on my illumination as it relates to political, socioeconomic issues that impact American blacks in this country and the world. It's interesting. I didn't realize that today would have been Malcolm X's 100th birthday anniversary, and I also didn't realize that both Malcolm X and Lorraine Hansberry, the playwright of The Raisin in the Sun, and many other wonderful plays. They were both born on the same day, May 19th. He was born 1925, she's born 1930. They also died the same year in 1965. She died in January of 1965. He was assassinated in February of 1965. I don't even know, I'm sure she knew of him. I'm curious if he knew of her contribution as a playwright, her political, socioeconomic commentary in her plays. I'm curious if he was aware of her work. I hope he was. Anyhow, I express gratitude for how what they chose to communicate influenced me in a very optimistic way. It expanded my knowledge and understanding of our contributions in this country and how we should be treated as a collective and as individuals in this country. And, Lorraine Hansberry has written my favorite play, Raisin in the Sun. And Malcolm X's autobiography really changed my thinking when I was 21 years old when I read it for the first time. It's so funny, I saw her play in high school, and I was Raisin in the Sun. I was so uninterested because I was just somewhere else at 15 and 16 years old because I went to performing arts high school. And not until I entered college, Columbia College Chicago, that's when I started watching the movie adaptation with Sidney Poitier during my in-between classes, going to class. And that's when I fell in love with that particular narrative. I'm just so grateful that God used them to express how we should experience equity in this country. And to also speak about the unjust that is happening in here. But they have contributed to progress as it relates to American blacks and just citizens in the world. A lot of people have benefited from what they have done, what they have expressed in both their oratory and in their plays. So shout out to them. It's so funny, I thought about when I did turn 21 and I read Autobiography of Malcolm X, mainly because Spike Lee movie was coming out. And I didn't want to experience the movie without having read the book. And I was so extreme, I was getting my mother nerve because anytime I hadn't had a lot of information on Dr. King outside of the little information they share with you in high school. So I'd be like, Malcolm X wouldn't do that. Malcolm X wouldn't do that, please. Malcolm X wouldn't do that. Malcolm X said, I was annoying. I was so extreme. But I was 21, so I was still young. And then I came to the center where I can appreciate his contribution and how sharing his life story influenced me and expanded my understanding and my knowledge. It's just funny. But when I see occasionally I'll see documentaries, interviews, clips of him and Lorraine Hansberry, and they just make me smile, and how they so eloquently express themselves and speak on the issues that are impacting American blacks in particular and the world. So respect to their valuable contributions to the United States, to the American black community, and to the world at large. Peace.